Hi everybody, welcome back to Liquored and Lacquered. This is the night before Halloween, so I am enjoying a little glass of wine. This is my first glass of wine in ages because I was sick and the voice is still not 100%. I still have to be very, very careful. So yeah, and I have a lot of recording to do today, so I need to be careful. But this glass my mum got me, and I hope you guys can see it. It says which way to the wine, and that is indeed what I'm drinking. It's like my new favourite glass, next to the Christmas one that she got me because yeah, my mum watches all the Liquored and Lacquered, so hi mum. And yeah, so we are looking at another haul today. This is a Hypnotic polish haul, and I've had this for a while. In fact, I've worn maybe one or two of the polishes so far. I've been trying to be good and not wear them. I know that's ridiculous, but I have so many polishes earmarked for autumn that I need to get through. I've made it through all my Halloween ones, and by now I will have finished my Cronall ween. I'll have just one mani to do. Luckily I did loads of them towards the end of September, because then I got sick and I really couldn't do much. It just wiped me out. I'm still not 100%. My iron has hit rock bottom, so I need to get all of that sorted out, which is why this glass of wine has to last me through a few videos, because I shouldn't really be having that much at all. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's get back to the whole Hypnotic polish. I'll do more rambling on Friday. How about that? A big chatty Friday this Friday. But let's get back to Hypnotic polish. The first few polishes I want to show you, this is the only one actually I think I have swatch pictures for, so I'll make sure to include them. Oh, and include a swatch picture of what I'm wearing on my nails. But this is Cadillacquer's Dancing Fuchsia. This is a Hypnotic polish exclusive, and I actually went to Hypnotic polish purely to get the KB shimmers that I'm going to show you, but then I managed to pick up some Cadillacquer and Delush polish at the same time. But I'll make sure to have bottle shots and swatch shots in the corner so you can see them. This is stunning. When I wore this home, I wore it home for the whole week when I went to Ireland a couple of weeks ago, and I had planned to do stamping when I was at home, but this was so beautiful I couldn't stamp over it. In fact, when I showed my sister-in-law, she was like, yeah, there's no way you could have stamped over this polish. It's so beautiful. It's a really nice kind of a purpley red jelly base. It does lean into the purple, but it looks kind of more almost like a wine color actually. There is a lot of fuchsia in here though, especially in this light actually, but kind of the color kind of changes depending on your light. And it's got lovely copper gold green multi-chrome flakies in it. It's a beautiful autumn polish, so I'm really happy I picked it up. I probably could have bought it direct from Cadillacquer, but I said while I was doing my Hypnotic order anyway, I'll just throw it into the pile. And yeah, another Hypnotic polish exclusive from Cadillacquer is this one. This is Honey Bells. Now, Dancing Fuchsia is a new release this year, but I believe this came out either earlier this year or late last year. I can't quite remember. It's a light blue polish with what looks to be a very delicate silver shimmer or glitter, even very finely grated micro glitter. There you go. And a pale pink hex glitter in two different sizes, so it's a really kind of pastel color, perfect kind of spring color, although I think I might pull this one out for the winter. I think I could do some nice winter manis. So that is Honey Bells. So then I decided to pick up a couple more Delush polishes, and they're all from the Game of Thrones collection. Well, the two I got here, and I got one in a Rainbow Connection order, which I'll show you next week. This is Master of Whispers. When I pulled this out and swatched it, and it was beautifully opaque in two coats, and probably you might get away with one actually, I was like, why does no one talk about Delush polish? I feel like it's an overlooked brand, and this collection in particular, I think I have 5 polishes or 6 polishes from this collection now, the Game of Thrones collection, or from like 6 maybe from both collections combined, because I think they had 2 Game of Thrones collections. I just don't know why people don't talk about this, because they are amazing polishes. This one in particular, Master of Whispers, which is inspired by Varus. It's a beautiful blue toned purple with what looks to be like a red or pinky red glitter, a silver shredded kind of micro glitter in there as well. It might be a silver flaky actually, and then there seems to be like a holographic glitter too, and tons of shimmer, and oh my goodness, I can't wait to pull this out. It's definitely going into my winter picks for this year, because I think it's the perfect kind of Christmassy purple, especially with those kind of reddish glitters in there. Sorry, I'm gushing and I need to stop. This is beautiful, Master of Whispers. And another one which I think, and I'd be interested to see if anyone else has had this experience, I feel like the swatches of this online and maybe a few other Delush polishes, nothing wrong with the swatches, they're beautiful, but I think they made the glitters in this look a lot bigger than they actually are, and they're big, but they're not stick up big, if that makes sense. They're not like a textured big, and I mean, they will have texture, but they won't, you know, the way sometimes there's like a fine line between a big glitter and like a kind of a glitter that lies flat. Am I making any sense? I mean, it's clear that I haven't been drinking wine in a while, because I feel like I'm not making any sense. Anyway, this is called Kingslayer. It's named after Jamie. It's a beautiful mossy, limey green color. It's really hard to describe. It is on that kind of mossy side of green, but the gold shimmer gives it a real kind of vibrant look. And it has this gold green hex glitter, and then a copper hex glitter, and then what looks to be like a rose gold hex glitter in here too. It's so pretty, really unusual. I think this is going to make a beautiful St. Patrick's Day polish, but I probably will pull it out for Christmas as well, because it's really blingy. And there's a few polishes in that collection with these size glitters, so I need to go back and take a look at them, because I think I may have prejudged them as being too big, but this lay very flat on the swatch that I did, so as soon as I wear this I'll know more. And then we're into the reason I went to Hypnotic Polish in the first place, which is the KB shimmers that I bought. So the first one is No Wine Left. Now I believe all of the KB shimmers I got are re-releases for an anniversary. I could be wrong about that, but this one is a beautiful wine coloured crelly with large blue hex glitters, same all metallic kind of royal blue, and so there's a large and a medium in that royal blue, and then there's like a teal coloured, and then there's a lighter blue, and then there's a smaller kind of fuchsia pink, and then there's a blue toned purple in here too, and what looks to be like maybe a green as well, green, slightly holographic green perhaps, but yeah, beautiful glittery polish. Really look forward again to pulling this out in the winter. Now the other polishes that I bought from KB Shimmer I think lean more into kind of spring colours. So the first one is Iris My Case 2018. This is a very kind of light lilac coloured, or maybe lavender colour, I always get them mixed up. Lavender is a blue tone, so it's lavender coloured crelly with different sized royal blue metallic hex glitters. Then we've got a paler blue hex glitter, we've got a white glitter, I think. Yep, a white glitter, a pink glitter, they're all in different sizes, and then there's a micro glitter in pink and blue as well, and we've also got a purple glitter in here too, so there's quite a lot going on. It looks so cool. I think this would be a great Easter polish, or a spring polish, so I probably will hold on to it for then. And then we have Tears of Joy, which is, I suppose it's supposed to look like a cake, kind of give that kind of effect of a fruitcake, maybe fruitcake batter. So it's got this kind of cream coloured base. It's kind of there's a touch of sand off this as well. It's beautiful colour, but it's mainly cream, and it's got a beautiful blush coloured pink, a gold holographic, and then a small square glitter in what looks to be kind of, it's not brown, but maybe it kind of looks a little bit brown, but it's really complicated, this one, so I need to get it on the nails to figure it out a little bit more. I'd be interested if any of you have any KB Shimmer, because I think now this makes 5 KB Shimmer in total for me. And then the last KB Shimmer that I picked up, I'll definitely be using this for the winter, because I think it's just a beautiful light kind of blue to use in the winter. It's got a really deep, almost cobalt metallic blue glitter, a purple glitter, some peachy coloured pink glitters, silver glitters in all different sizes and hex in shape, and really, really pretty. And this is I Wet My Plants. I love the name of this, it's so funny. And I think, yeah, for winter this is going to be cool, like a cool little polar bear winter manicure. I think that's what I have in mind for this one. So that's it, folks. I'm going to go away and take a couple more sips of my wine. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty incoherent, so I'm not entirely sure if I should have any more wine, but it is liquored and lacquered, and my mum did buy me the glass, so you know, I need to drink it. All right guys, I will talk to you all again tomorrow, because I've got 2 videos up tomorrow. I know, I'm either spoiling you or making you suffer this week. Who knows? Talk to you soon.